guys, so today I'm back and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a simple, easy, gluten-free recipe, which is going to be banana bread. So if you have some super ripe bananas that you don't think that you're going to eat, which is the case with me, I personally don't like eating them when they're super ripe, they'll be perfect to make some banana bread. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. So what you're going to need for the banana bread, you are going to need about 3 to 4 ripe bananas depending on how big they are. So I have my bananas right over here. And then you're going to need 2 cups of gluten-free flour. I personally use the 1-to-1 baking flour from Bob's Red Mill. I found it works best. It's super easy. It's already blended all together, and you'll just need 2 cups of that, which is what I have right over here. Then you're going to need about half a cup of sugar. So you can use regular granulated sugar if you'd like. I personally used half a cup of coconut sugar, which is right over here. And then you're also going to need half a cup of butter, or you could sub that as well. So I subbed it for half a cup of coconut oil, which is what I have right over here. Then you're going to need about half a teaspoon or to 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, which is what I have right here. And then you're also going to use 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You're going to need 2 eggs. You're also going to need 2 tablespoons of milk. You can also use regular milk, but I'm using almond milk, and I use the vanilla flavored almond milk just to give it a bit more flavor. You can also use the original if you'd like. So a lot of the substitutes I've used were to make the recipe a little bit more allergy friendly, so it's totally up to you if you want to use those substitutes or not. So for now, let's just go ahead and start making our banana bread. So what you're going to start off with, you're going to want to mix all of your dry ingredients together. So I'm going to take my gluten-free flour blend, and I'm just going to pour that into a bowl. And then next, what you're going to do is grab the rest of your dry ingredients. So you're going to take the sugar. So I'm going to use my coconut sugar and just pour it in. And then you're also going to take, I forgot to mention, you need a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, so put that in there as well. And you're going to do your baking powder. Oh, mine's a little bit stuck. And then your baking soda. I also added about a half teaspoon of cinnamon. This is totally optional. You can add nuts if you like. You can add chocolate chips. So everyone kind of does it differently. For today, I just decided to do the good old banana bread, plain and simple. But I personally really love cinnamon, so I'm going to add a dash of that. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do, you're going to whisk all of your dry ingredients together until they're well blended. I would say whisk it for maybe about like a minute or so. You want to make sure everything is well incorporated so that you get that flavor throughout the entire loaf. Alright, so now that you've got all your dry ingredients whisked, you're going to want to incorporate all of your wet ingredients together. So for that, you're going to grab another bowl. So I'm just going to do that right there. Okay, so then what you're going to want to do is initially you're going to want to put your butter or your oil and mix that with the ripe bananas. I'm going to whisk that first just to incorporate it nicely, and then we're going to add in the milk, the eggs, and the vanilla extract. What you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to pour in your wet ingredients with your dry ingredients and get them well incorporated. Alright, so now that you have everything mixed into your bowl, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to pour it into a loaf pan. So I've already greased mine. Yeah, so you'll just grease it, you'll pour it in, and then you're going to pop it into the oven at 350 degrees for about 50 minutes to an hour. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now, and then I'll come back and show you guys the final result. Alright guys, so I just took out my banana bread from the oven, and this is what it looks like. So you just want to make sure that there is no residue left when you poke your pick into your loaf. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. And it should come out clear like this. And that's when you know that it's actually ready. So it took me about 50 minutes for my loaf to be ready. So anywhere between 50 to an hour you should be okay. Just depends on your oven. So I'm just going to let it rest for a little bit, and then I'm going to cut through it and I'll show you guys what the actual slices look like. Alright guys, so I just let it cool down a little bit and I just sliced it. So here's my loaf, and here are the slices. So I'm just going to try it out now and see what it tastes like. And I'm actually going to get my sister to try it as well and see what she thinks, because she's not gluten free, so she can compare it to regular stuff. It's so good. It's really moist on the inside, and it doesn't really taste gluten-free, to be honest. So my sister's just trying it right now, and she'll let us know what she thinks. Is it good?
Yeah.
Does it taste gluten-free? I feel like, I know I'm biased, but it's really mushy.
It actually doesn't.
Yeah. It's mushy, right?
It's like super moist.
The flavor is there too.
Yeah.
The entire house smelled like bananas, so. All in all, I'll give this a thumbs up. I've definitely tried some things that I haven't done the best job at, but this banana bread is really good. In terms of the coconut oil, I actually used coconut oil and coconut sugar because coconut sugar was organic and it's low GI, and you actually cannot taste the coconut at all. And the coconut oil I was using was not, I think it's not refined, so you can actually taste the coconut oil and the full flavors there. But after baking the banana bread, you couldn't taste it at all, which is awesome if there's anyone who doesn't like coconut. And yeah, that's about it. So if you want to give this a try, I'm going to put the ingredients and the recipe down below under the video. And if you have any questions, comments, or if you try it out, let me know what you think in the comments below, okay? Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. So today I'm back.